Hey friends, GATORMOM here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be doing a review, packing video, and try on for the medium size LONGCHAMP tote. Alright, so I have reviewed the small LONGCHAMP as well as the large, and now today we're going to be talking all about this medium size. This beautiful color is new for fall, to my understanding at least. I'm not sure if they've had it in years past and they're relaunching it, but new to me at least, and I believe it's called Fawn. If I'm not mistaken, I will have the link to this exact bag down below so that you can check it out, but I absolutely love the shade. I highly recommend it. I think it's just a really pretty neutral kind of heading into fall and winter months, but this, like I mentioned, is the medium size tote, and I grabbed it in the longer handles, if you will, at the top. They do make this one with shorter type grab handles, and I believe that's it. I think just those two options. I feel like I'm kind of new still to this brand, so I'm unsure as to all the different sizes and all of the different options as far as the handles, so forgive me if I'm incorrect on that. This is just the option here that I have. I have quickly gone down this LONGCHAMP rabbit hole where I need to have all of them and all the colors because they're just so great. One of my favorite features about these LONGCHAMP bags, besides the fact that they are extremely lightweight and weigh literally nothing. I mean, the only weight that you have in these is whatever you choose to pack inside your bag. But one of my favorite features is how quickly, easily, and small they can fold down for storage purposes or for traveling. You can just fold the bag kind of into itself just like this, and that's how small it gets in that short amount of time. So it's really great, especially if you are traveling maybe with just a carry-on and you want to have a bigger bag or a smaller bag or a different bag for whenever you get to your destination. You can literally just like put this on top of your suitcase and you're good to go. I like how sturdy and strong these leather handles are. I don't feel like they're ever going to break or tear or anything like that. I just think the quality is awesome. Looking at this medium, I do want to show you what the inside pockets look like. All of the LONGCHAMP bags are exactly like this. You have one small kind of slip pocket here, and then you have another one on the other side that's just a little bit bigger. And then you have the big kind of open part of the tote here. So I'll also kind of throw it on my body here so that you can see what it looks like. Now it is obviously empty, but this is what it looks like against the body as far as size. I feel like the medium is a really good kind of everyday type size. If you're looking for something for travel, or maybe like a work bag or even a school bag, I would go up to the large just because it's kind of my favorite size out of all three of them. Doesn't mean I don't like the medium. It's just if you need kind of that little extra room, I don't think the large is too large, if that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down and pack this one up so that you can see what fits inside. And then I will also be posting in just a couple of days a comparison between the large, the medium, and the small, where I try all of them on, compare each of them, and compare them as far as packing. So that'll be one massive comparison coming. But for today, let's just see what fits inside the medium. Also, just so you know, I will have a link obviously to this bag down below, and I will also have a link to my What's in My Bag blog post page where you can find links to pretty much anything that you've ever seen packed inside any of my bags. If you can't find what you're looking for on that page, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. All right, here we go, all packed up. I love this color even more now after seeing it just kind of all packed up. I think it's gonna be so nice kind of going into fall and winter months. I have a couple of thoughts on the size of this medium tote in comparison to the small size as well as the large size, which I have both of those. I think this one is almost my favorite, and I say almost because I really truly feel like it holds just the right amount for like an everyday bag, and I think it could be used for like a work bag or a travel bag if you are more of a minimalistic packer. But with that being said, if you are between the medium and the large, I would probably go up to the large just because they're so close in comparison. I feel like that large gives just a little bit extra squish and room, but I really like the way this medium packs. So let's get into it. There are no exterior pockets, as you know, on this one, and then just one kind of snap closure here at the top with a zipper that goes all the way across the bag. I would say I have this one packed pretty full, actually. You can see there's some space kind of down here. I could definitely put more things down in these little cavities, if you will. So I do think there's a little bit more room in here. I think I can throw in some extra things for the kids. I could throw in snacks. I could easily throw in a water bottle, but this is kind of my day-to-day carry. This is what I prefer to carry just kind of on a daily basis. So I really love these two pockets here on the top of the bag. It makes grabbing those fall essentials super easy, especially because 9 times out of 10, I'm not even going to be carrying this bag zipped. It's just gonna be an open tote for me. Up here in this one, which is the smaller of the two, this one here is just a little bit wider. I have a small, little tiny Tylenol. I also have some gum. And then I have, of course, my Touchland hand sanitizer. Love this one a lot. Back here in this back pocket, I just have my sunglasses right here on top. I probably should be carrying those in a case, but I just kind of plopped them in there. I also have my current wallet obsession, if you will, or the current wallet I'm obsessed with. That makes better sense. This is by Hammett. It is in the color saddle with like this gunmetal hardware. I love it. I think it's just kind of the perfect size for me. I have all of my cards over here. I have more room for like my ID and things in here, change, and then cash back here. It's the perfect little wallet. So love that. I've been using that a good bit now. I have that in there. And then I also have this little coin purse from Mina Bay, and I just have coins in here at the moment. I typically will also have cash in here just because we go to a ton of football games and things like that for the kids. So it's easy to just kind of like grab this and hand it to them if they want to go to a concession stand or what have you. I've been carrying that like around a lot lately just because the season. But I love this little thing. It has a kind of clip on top, so you can clip it to the side of your bags or what have you. So I have that in there as well. Nothing else in these pockets, and then everything else is just kind of hanging out in here. I have a couple things loose in here. My keys with an O-Venture key ring. This is the resin one, which I really like for fall because it's kind of like a tortoise type vibe. So I have that attached to it there just because I have those like loose in my bag. I also have my lip gloss that I tend to carry all the time. I have that in there. I have my eyeglasses. Those are in a case. That was chewed up by my dog, but they're protected. So I have those in there. I also have 2 pouches, which I'll get to in a second. I have 2 notebooks here from Target. These are just small little spiral notebooks that I use for different things. I also have the current book that I'm reading. This is the second one in a series, currently of 2, but I believe the third one is going to be released like springtime of next year, if I'm not mistaken. I really like this series. It was a slow start for me with the first one, but once I got about halfway through the first book, I fell in love with these characters, and now I'm almost done here and we'll have to wait for the next one. But that was a online book talk recommendation, if you will, that I got into and I really like. So I also have my planner. This is the Erin Condren softbound planner. It is 8.5 by 11-ish size-wise, and it fits in this medium size perfectly. So like a spiral notebook or any planner, I think you would be absolutely fine in here. iPad electronic wise, I think like 13-inch or smaller would be good in here. I wouldn't go much bigger than that. You could maybe fit a 15-inch, but it's just gonna stretch kind of the middle here and it's gonna be kind of awkward and hard to pack. So other than all of those things, I have 2 pouches in here. This one is by Mina Bay. It is the leather pouch trio. This is the medium size. I think I have these packed in every single one of my packing videos. I just really like them, and I use the medium size I think the most. But in here is all electronics. I have my portable charger, my earbuds kind of down, or my AirPods, whatever, down in that thing. Pens, highlighter, my memory card case. So all of that kind of stuff inside this one. And then Another pouch that is a favorite, especially for fall. I love this thing. It's by Hobo. It is the cosmetic pouch, I believe, or beauty cosmetic pouch, I think is what it's called. This is the smaller one of the 2 sizes, and this print is absolutely beautiful for fall. I think I'm gonna be carrying it for the next couple months for sure. But when you open it up, it opens by these 2 magnetic closures at the top, and as you can see, they're pretty strong magnetic or magnets there at the top, but you actually have 2 pouches in one when you open it flat. There is a sewn seam here, so the items can't move back and forth, like they won't get like trapped all in one side. But the pockets are mesh and then a little bit of like fabric here at the top. I love the contrasting zippers, and it's just all my cosmetics. I have, gosh, I mean, you guys can pretty much see it. I have all lotion and body spray and lip products and eye drops. I have these like teeth things, a mirror, I have a pill case down there, nail file, cuticle cream, and I have stuff that's going kind of all the way up in here. So this baby is fully packed, and I love that it has 2 separate compartments to keep things kind of super organized. So have that in there as well, and it matches the Fawn color really well. All right, so that's everything I have inside. You can see it's all empty now. 2 pockets here at the top. I think this medium size is a favorite for sure. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you interested in this medium size LONGCHAMP tote. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those down below. I am always happy to help. Until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.